Happy Saturday, everybody. We're going to get into a karmic reading, so we're just going to find out what's happening in Karmicville. You may not be the karmic, just keep that in mind. This video is aimed at the karmics. I'm also going to be doing the 6 free readings for 6 lucky people at the end of my video. So I usually just go for someone in the chat, and I try not to repeat the same people. So I want to just look at somebody and go, okay, there's a new face, or there's someone that has caught my eye. So it's really just whoever catches my eye. It could be anybody. I don't have any favorites picked out. There's nothing special to it. It's just whoever's in the chat and I see them and they are liked and subscribed for my channel, I will pick them. Hi, Mainly Tarot. Good to see you. Hi, Asia and Raquel. Good to see you guys. You guys ready for some karmic tea? Let's get in. The free videos are going to be at the end of the video, just so you know. So stay tuned. Hi, Diane Munoz. Good to see you. Hi, Julie O'Neill from Liverpool. Good to see you. All right. Holy Spirit, please guide and direct me right now with these tarot cards. Please show me the real truth. I really want to know what's going on with the karmic, what's going on in their mind, in their heart, in their experience at home, and what's happening at work, in their relationships. What's happening to this karmic person? Hi, Markers. So bottom of the deck, the overall underall energy for the karmic is the 10 of Wands. That's a big, heavy burden. That's feeling overwhelmed, stressed out, maybe even suffering into a certain amount of pain. This is weighed down with life's problems, and it's a very heavy, heavy load. Oh, we got a bonus card here. I meant to pull 1, but we got 2, so we're going to go with it. We have the Queen of Cups and the 4 Swords. I do feel like this person might just be recovering over a sickness. An illness, could be the flu, could be a cold, could be COVID. This person's getting better. But I also get a sense of mental illness, and I'm just going to be real. I'm just going to be honest. I do think this person has some kind of a mental illness. This could be bipolar. This could be severe depression. Narcissism, I don't know, but this person's not mentally well. Number 4 is associated with stubbornness and even like a refusal to take a break, which could even lead to like probably a burnout with this card. I think the karmic is having a burnout. The karmic may feel frozen in unresolved feelings. There's an emotional elevated period of time right now that the karmic is surrounded with. just not feeling a very big lack of energy right now towards life. We have the Strength card coming in. We have not letting anyone know that it's bothering them. Another bonus cards. Okay, another 2. Here we have the Empress and Temperance. So I feel like this karmic has to have a lot of patience being a mother. Their kids may be testing their patience right now. And it's very, very difficult to have any kind of patience with them at this time. We also have the Judgment card coming in, past decisions coming to the surface. Something is pending a finality. It's like this is the only thing that can be done right now is having patience. The karmic feels like they're just giving, and getting the short end of the stick. So this karmic feels taken advantage of, used, not happy at all with the circumstances at home or in the relationship. Honestly, just feeling used and unappreciated. Down here with their partner, we have the Ace of Cups. We have the Star card. We have the Three of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Wow, this is all happy. Life must be going pretty good for the karmic in the relationship, because this is how the karmic feels about their partner, which is hopeful, in love, looking for a healing, a restoration, a celebration, good things to come. There could be a wedding, there could be a major birthday, there could be just some kind of celebration that gives the karmic some kind of peace of mind. So I do feel the karmic feels happy in their relationship. But when it comes to family life, work life, and home life, very overwhelmed. Not at peace with the kids. It could also be that this karmic feels like they have to go back to their family for some kind of solace because it's been so overwhelming. Underneath the Ten of Wands, we have the Eight of Wands and the Page of Cups, followed by the Knight of Wands. So there's some kind of rush. Hurry up, let's get over it so we could have a new beginning. Honestly, guys, I think the karmic is just looking optimistic, hoping that things are going to get better. Right now, life is just really overwhelming with the children. It doesn't matter how old they are, just children at some point. And they're really just hoping things are going to smooth out as they get older, as time goes by. There's some things in the past getting brought up for the karmic that make it difficult with the children. Some kind of a past life or past relationship. I do feel if the karmic is ending things with a partner, they're looking forward to a new relationship. Big sign it's a Cancerian. The karmic could be getting into a relationship with a Cancerian. Like a new relationship, because we have the Ace of Cups and the Star. So there's this new love possibly blooming. Three of Cups, it's blossoming out of a friendship, and it's going to lead to marriage and more. So it could be that the karmic is ready to let go and put down a troubling relationship to go into a new one. I'm going to leave that up to you to see what your situation looks like. But yeah, the karmic is feeling like new love would certainly be the remedy and the answer to misery right now. Let's see what the karmic is feeling. What is the karmic feeling right now? Soulmates. Your soulmate is ready and already with you in spirit. Believe this and they'll manifest physically. So they're connecting with a soulmate. Page of Cups. This could be a new relationship with a Cancerian. They may I may have to look at this again. Close your eyes and tell yourself you deserve to feel joyful, and you can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Wow, I'm starting to look more and more like it's very possible that this karmic has found another lover. Six of Pentacles in the upright does say giving to two people. It does say that. We have the Queen of Cups with the Four of Swords in reverse, which is, you know, a highly emotional situation, feeling overwhelmed and unrested and perhaps even exhausted or burnt out in a current relationship. And then we have the Strength card, which is holding back, being strong. And then we've got the Empress and Temperance, which is I'm growing something. It's taking some time. I'm having some patience. And the Judgment card, someone from my past, maybe popping back up into my life. Six of Pentacles, I'm going to be giving them a little time and a little more attention. I am definitely scooting over to the other side. I feel the vibes that I'm getting is brand new relationships, not revived old ones, but brand new. This is a brand new relationship. And this is a wish come true. This is a very big celebration. Good things to come is what I'm hearing. I think the karmic is going to marry this Cancerian. They might also be on a trip, maybe on a cruise ship or a boat or a yacht, just cruising through somewhere near water, feeling love, feeling happiness, feeling joy. This new lover is taking the karmic on a love cruise or some kind of joyful break from life. It's like, come on, let's leave it all behind. The karmic is finally enjoying life. Interesting. Could there be more than one karmic? Now it's about to get interesting. I see two karmics in this reading. I don't know who this is going to resonate for, but I see two separate karmics. One has moved on into a new relationship, and I think they're going to be getting married, and they're coming under the sign of Cancer, Cancerian. There could possibly be with that sign or with a fire sign, but that's a whole separate karmic, I believe. There's another karmic up here that's coming under the zodiac sign of Leo or Pisces or Taurus, mostly Leo. And this person up here is very worn out and burned out in the relationship, holding back, trying to heal the connection, really working at healing it. But honestly, the past keeps getting brought up, that there's always going to be more than one person, or there always has been. So ultimately, I just see that that karmic is like, this can't go on anymore. 10 of Wands. Let's get some more info here. Are you guys feeling this reading? Is this kind of crazy? I don't think I've ever read a reading like this before. Two karmics. All right, so we have patience. Refocus your energy. The masks that we wear. The material world. Bottom of the deck, we have Libra balancing the scales. Yeah, it's time to get away from a toxic connection. I think everyone ultimately in this reading just wants to be happy. The karmic just wants to be happy. I definitely feel there's two karmics, and I will separate this to get a little bit more information. I'm kind of surprised that it came out like that, because normally I don't get readings like that. Yeah, but there's definitely two karmics. And one, the past is coming up as a reminder with this Mercury retrograde to get out of what doesn't make you happy. The second karmic feels like, I'm going to do what makes me happy. I'm happy and I'm in love, and this is the life. This is joy. Somehow the karmic is watching this other karmic live a happy life. So there's two karmics. And one of the karmics is ending up with a soulmate, and it's happening this month within 30 days. The other karmic's pressured. We're going to get more information. Now that I kind of know what's going on, we'll separate it. What is the outcome for the first karmic? Spirit that is feeling overwhelmed. What do you see coming out with the first karmic? Okay. So we have Justice, the Hierophant, the Tower. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor. The first karmic at the top, they're definitely going to be going through a divorce or legal separation. It's an overstimulated relationship. There's a catastrophe that's about to hit. Things are happening very, very quickly at lightning pace. If this is about a marriage or a long-term committed kind of official situation, they're about to go ahead and get it remedied at court here with Justice in reverse. This is not good. This is unfair, and it is a divorce with the Emperor. So this is about getting control of their life once again. It's going to create drama, fights, arguments, so be it, but the battle is here, and it cannot be avoided. So the outcome for this karmic is, sorry, but I'm not sorry. This is what's happening. We are going to get separated. Why? Because there's been some unfairness. There's been some lies. There's been deception. There's been other people involved. It's a terrible relationship to be in, and the karmic just really doesn't want to be there anymore. The karmic doesn't want to feel the stress of this. When is this going to happen? Like, we'll have to get into that. But we have, I never thought I'd miss you like this. They're going to miss this person, so be it, but double-edged sword, and that is that Justice card. Reaping what I've sown and tasting my own words. Somebody predicted that this would happen, but they didn't listen to other people. Other people were like, this relationship's not going to work out. They're not faithful. You can't trust them. They didn't believe it, but now it's happening. It is happening. They're medicating right now, possibly drinking, could be doing other things. They feel unlovable at this time. But again, this was a warning. Somebody warned them. And that's this Five of Swords, Five of Wands. Somebody told the first karmic, hey, this is going to happen. You know, whatever's going on, this is going to happen. They're going to cheat on you, or they've been cheating on you, or they're going to lie to you, or they've been lying to you, or you're going to waste your time. This person is not worth it. And now they're not worth it. So I definitely foresee that Tower ready to hit. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to definitely pick someone in the chat. Whoever is the most active in the chat is going to have the best chances. People that just pop in at the end and ask me once, can I have a reading, may not get picked. Only because I have to see people consistently in the chat. And please make sure you like the video and subscribe. So not a good outcome. Let's get an oracle for this. This is the first karmic. The person you're dealing with may have had two karmics lately. Maybe you don't know about it, maybe you do, but there's been two separate karmics in your person's life or in your life, okay? One of them here is ready to have a divorce or a separation. The other one's moved on or about to move on with a brand new watery sign person. So this karmic, bottom of the deck, falling, the unknown, descent, momentum, and change. Then we have growing up, wanting to grow and experience rejection of perpetual youth. in reverse. Interesting. Hi, Eli. Hi, Peaches. Number 17. When this card comes in reversed, it's hanging on to youth at all cost. Denying the existence of change. Being stuck in a habit or in youth. Wishing to be young and youthful again. Feeling like you've learned very little, although you've grown older. Seeing maturation as only as a process of deterioration. Concern about your fate as you grow older. So, yeah, the karmic at the top feels like they're growing older. Maybe the relationship has grown old. But what are we going to do in our older years? It's like, I don't think you and I are going to be that couple. I don't know what we're going to be doing, but I don't want to turn my older years into something with someone like you. And they feel like at this age, they should be further ahead in life than they are. And it's not fair. It's not fair that the other karmic is out enjoying love, romance, vacations, happiness. And this karmic is stuck up here with drama. Childish drama. They're like, didn't we outgrow this? Aren't we done with this childish ways? It could be, aren't we done renting houses? When are we going to start owning? Aren't we done working for corporations? When are we going to start running our own business? Aren't we done working 40, 50-hour weeks? When are we going to think about retirement? You know, this is about looking towards the future. And realizing things are not going well with this person. Is there a little bit of comparing? Yeah. Comparing apples to apples. They may be looking at the other karmic and going, wow, look how far the karmic went. They broke up with you, or you broke up with them, or you guys had a split, and now they're off living their best life. And I'm with you? Thanks, but no thanks. And this karmic in particular, the one I'm doing right now, the one that was at the top, has had a lot of patience. Too much patience. And it's not paying off. Anyways, let's see falling. This is the in-between, the end of what was, letting go of who you were, and the rebirth of new life. Unknown outcomes, complete immersion, and the process of change. Falling to me rings a big bell about this tower. And that's really what this first karmic is going through. And it's like, this is not what I want. And I'm going to call it out. Okay, I've had a lot of patience and time, but you know what? This is too much. Like, how much? I don't know. It's just, patience does run out. Yeah, it's come to the point. With the tower, lightning strikes. It's shocking. You've got no choice but to jump. The tower represents an unexpected change and a disruption in your life. So they're getting it. They have little to no control over what's happening with the tower. It could be a liberating experience, but it sure hurts. Sorry. When the Tower appears, you can expect the unexpected. There's a dramatic revelation, shocking events. Never saw it coming. It's time to adapt a new way of living. It's chaos, but you need to embrace it. Things will inevitably get better. Well, I think it's safe to say that this karmic has had enough of their fair share of this connection, and that's why they had Six of Pentacles. It's been back and forth. They got a little bit out of this. They got something out of this. Could be 6 years, could be more or less, but they got enough out of it. And they just realized, I came, I saw, I experienced, this is not really what I want, and I want out of the contract. Okay, so let's keep going. What is this karmic learning here? Okay. No equals a full sentence. To thine own, ASS, be true. All right, this karmic's like, enough's enough. I think this karmic has told this individual it's over probably a few times, because we see the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. So they've fought, they've had arguments, but this other person never really took them seriously and kind of pushed to stay. And this person, this karmic was like, no, we should end up. No, we should end it. No, we should do this and that. And the other person's like, oh, no, we can give it another shot. Back and forth, back and forth. And enough's enough, right? That's why the Tower's here. So I feel like it's gotten too old. It's just not happening. It's just not happening. I don't know. That's what I'm feeling very strong with it. I'm feeling pretty good. It's not happening. I think the top karmic is the current karmic. The bottom karmic is a previous karmic that's already moving on, but still kind of in the picture. Like they're still around. They haven't exactly disappeared from the heart or the mind. So yeah, we have an individual here that's dealing with two karmics. I should probably see what's going on with that person that's with the karmic, because this is not working out. The karmic is not happy. Perhaps the karmic is like, I was told, I was warned by the previous karmic or a previous person somewhere that this wasn't going to work, and I didn't listen. And here I am. Yeah, so let's go ahead and see the bottom karmic and just see kind of where they're at. What do they have to say about all of this? Don't forget, if you are an ultimate subscriber or a basic subscriber, you guys are going to get free questions today if you want one. All right. So the previous karmic has the Magician, the Five of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. The previous karmic says, hey, I'm confident, I'm outgoing, I'm a go-getter. I didn't want to stay in that relationship. I wanted out. Five of Swords. I cut my losses. Not everything was as it seemed. I thought I was going to get more out of that relationship, but it was kind of a scam. The first karmic feels like I got scammed, taken advantage of. I got committed really early on. And then we had some money problems. They were always trying to work on making more money, but they never did. We had a lot of financial concerns. And the previous karmic feels like I was doing it by myself. I kind of carried them. I kind of drug them along with me. They didn't really put in for it. I did. Five of Wands, Three of Swords, Eight of Swords, Fool in reverse. The first karmic is saying, listen, I was a fool. I fell in love with someone for the facade, the promises, the things that were never real. It was a show, it was a scam, it didn't exist. It was a wazi, it was a woozy, didn't exist, right? It was all BS. And on top of that, when I got with this guy or this girl, oh, they played me. They played me good. Three Swords, back and forth between other people, cheating, lying, deception, childishness, immaturity. And this previous karmic says, I was the only one holding things down financially. And I was the only one being faithful in the marriage or in the relationship. And this karmic says, I felt stuck, bound and gagged and frustrated, like I had to be there because of a marriage or friends or perhaps children, but I felt like I had to be there, like I had to be involved. She's out of it though now, or this karmic's out of it. So what does this karmic want to say about life now, today? I went in a new direction. I had to end things with that person. I had to reinvent myself. Spring, this is rebirth. I had to reinvent myself, give birth to the new me, dive into a new career, a new material world, like just a whole new paradigm. Yeah, this karmic's like, I left. I got quiet. I shut down. I didn't give to the relationship anymore. Yep, destruction, tower. I had to create a tower, which was divorce or separation. I left so I could refocus on me. We went to court, whatever. We balanced the scales. We ended things. And I'm happy I did. That's what the karmic, the second karmic, well, the original karmic says, I ended things. And it was better for all of us. And now I have a fresh new start. I have closure. I have completely put closure between me and that person. I am now in a new commitment. Yes, in a whole new direction. I've ascended. I feel like I'm with my soulmate. I feel like I'm with the right person. All right, so this was the original karmic. They came, they saw, they had to get out. This wasn't real. Now the second karmic is in it, in the heat. All right, knowing this is not going well. I'm not happy. I'm not getting what I wanted. I got a warning. I didn't listen. The original karmic's done, out with this person. I thought things were going to be better for me and this person, but it's not. I'm in a worse position or the same position. I want out too. So the second karmic is like, I want out. I don't want to be here. Plus, you're still playing games. So let's see the person that has been with these two karmics. What's up with the person? Spirit, please guide and direct me to this individual who has been with both of these karmics. This person is a Queen of Swords. Male or female, doesn't matter, but it's showing a queen. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. 4 swords in the reverse. 5 of Cups. Hanged Man in the reverse. Refuses to take responsibility that this is his fault or her fault. 7 of Cups, always playing the field, always looking for the next best mistress. Ace of Wands, one horny mother lover. Bottom of the deck, the Emperor. He just likes to make babies. He likes to put babies in people. He likes to get involved in situations, or he likes to create some type of stability, which, look, ends up being a tower. And Justice card comes out. We're definitely dealing with a Libra. This person thinks he's always doing the right thing, but he's not. He's just bringing towers. Absolutely. He's making the women in his life feel very self-conscious. And if it's a girl, then she is making the men in her life feel very self-conscious. This is bringing a string of broken hearts right around wherever he walks, wherever this person goes. Just a string of broken hearts. Yeah, this person has regrets, remorse, and guilt and shame. 5 of Cups. This person feels bad. This person wishes he could go back and probably redo it, but the bed's been made. Now he's lying in it. He could be a she. 4 of Swords in reverse. Again, I'm feeling burned out, overwhelmed, tired. I don't have any peace of mind. With the Hanged Man, though, in reverse, I feel like there's no sacrifice. It's like, no skin off my back. What did I lose? The Hanged Man usually represents a man that puts himself in a state of limbo because it's time for him to take a step back and kind of reassess. To solve some kind of cryptic spiritual message. But when it's in reverse, it's hanging on to the sense, and it is just a sense of self-control far too tightly, and this is causing more problems than it's solving. Refusing to let go may become detrimental to this person's own well-being. And refusing to see things in a different perspective is probably out of fear, but this only serves this person to keep them in a state of repetitious patterns and victimhood. This person has a real problem of seeing that they're the problem. They always have excuses. Well, I'm looking for who else is out there because things aren't going good at home. But things aren't going good at home because you're not watering the grass over here. You're busy watering the grass elsewhere. You're not doing what you should be doing. You're only doing the bare minimum. This is someone that just does the bare minimum. Just enough to say this relationship is still going. If they didn't give anything to it, the relationship wouldn't be going. So they're giving just enough. And this is their pattern. This is something they've always done, is just enough, just enough, just enough. Well, their life's not going to go well because now the second karmic that they're with, that's about to come down with the Tower. And they may be sitting on the sidelines undecided, like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, they're not going to have a choice in the end because 8 of Cups, someone's going to walk out on them. And it's from money problems, emotional problems, turning their back, walking away, knowing nothing more can be done. So they're in a situation that is on its way out the door. King of Swords, definitely Libra energy. Definitely. Wow. You know, what's also that needs to be said is this person has been fooling around with a single younger Queen of Wands. This person may not be rich, doesn't have a lot of money problems, has some delays, but will be rich. Could be a future heiress, could be someone that has inheritance in the future. This is someone that's working on their wealth but doesn't have it all together right now, but they will. Ace of Swords. They've been talking to this person. They've never let go of this person because she's younger or he's younger. They didn't think they were ready like an empress, but they're about to be. This Libra person has kicked that Queen of Wands to the curb and kind of put them out in the cold. Rejected them. Said it's over. And you know what? Boy, did they make a mistake because that person's going to get everything they ever wanted with the Magician. And you know who's going to lose? This guy. Could be a girl. But they're going to lose in the end. They're going to lose it all. They've lost the first karmic. They're about to lose the second karmic. And they're playing games playing the field, 7 of Cups with the Queen of Wands, who may not have it all together right now, but will, Ace of Wands, and they're going to ruin that. And they're going to get this death of that situation, and boy, are they going to have regrets at that time, because not only is the Queen of Wands younger and more attractive than everybody, and more affectionate, more loving, and more just everything that anyone could ever want, which is the Queen of Wands, they're also going to turn into the King of Pentacles. They're going to have it all financially, money improvements. And you know what? When that day comes, when this Queen of Wands sees that they weren't chosen, they're going to reject this individual. Sorry, but I'm not sorry. All in all, I see justice playing out, and you get what you paid for. You made your bed, now you're going to lie in it. This Fool, and we did get the Fool in reverse. This Fool is really making a mess of his or her life. And regrets are going to be the last thing on their mind. They're going to be praying to God because they're ruining everything. Whoever you think might have it all right now isn't going to have jack. They played themselves. They played the first karmic, the second karmic, and now they're playing the Queen of Wands, and they're going to regret the day they played with the Queen of Wands, because she's on her way out, Ace of Wands, with a newer, bigger, better deal. This is not making a decision. This is sticking your hands in your pockets and just playing around, fidgeting around, wasting time. Come on, buddy, make a decision. But they're not. They're not, because they're playing games with the current karmic, wasting time. The karmic's going to lose interest. They're out of here. 8 of Cups. It's a done deal. It's only a matter of time before this new karmic is ready to hit the tower. And this sitting duck of a guy or girl is sitting here like a wounded warrior, like, oh, well, maybe things will get better. Again, it says undecided. Need to take a step out of the situation so I can see it more clearly. They're burning way too much time. What does Spirit want to say about this character? Okay. Bottom of the deck, we're all mad here. Everyone is a little different. And then we have managed to be glad in reverse. Create your own happiness regardless of the conditions. All right, so this is that person. It says here, when this card comes in reverse, a belief that happiness is easier for others who seem more fortunate and have been given blessings that they have missed out on. Believing that happiness is an act of fate rather than a disciplined way of thinking or behaving. Feeling happiness is out of reach. Focusing on sadness rather than the bliss that can be created. Well, how sad. This person is pretending that my life's just not lucky. I'm not a blessed or fortunate or lucky person. Everyone else who has happiness has good luck, and they have a better life than I have had. So it's not anything to do with my actions. It's just my unfortunate luck. Again, it's that Hanged Man in reverse. Not looking at the situation from a different point of view and saying, hello, I'm the problem. I'm the common denominator in all my broken relationships. It's me. It's not them. It's me. And the only reason this person cheats and goes out with the Queen of Wands is because they feel they have an excuse, because of arguments, drama, and fights at home, for their lack of standing up like a man or a woman and being a part of that relationship like a real partner. So because they don't do that, they go out on someone. And they feel they have to go out on someone because this other person's making them feel bad when they're the issue. Okay, so we have this one here. It's beginning to realize that everyone is interesting. Everyone's a little bit different. Everyone's a little bit full of secrets, good or bad. Understanding that hiding what makes you your very own self is not only exhausting, but it robs the world of seeing who you really are, which could be a gift. Discovering that you are a little crazy, which is a little mad, and so in truth, so is everyone else. We've all got problems. Embrace your eccentricities and your own peculiar genius. So no one's perfect. This is like someone that's like looking at, you know, the rich. They're perfect. No, they're all mad. We've all got our issues. The only difference is a lot of people aren't sitting around in a puddle, a 5 of cups, in their own pity, saying, I'm the only unlucky one in the room and everyone else has it good. It's not my fault my world is crumbling down. It's it's not me. Well, this is going to be a rude awakening with the Tower. They're about to get shoved around in places they don't want to be. What is this Tower going to teach this person that is with the current karmic? Lessons, lessons. Self-care isn't selfish. Feel your effing feelings. I get the feeling when this person is feeling sad, they go looking for the Queen of Wands. They don't go hermit mode and start looking inside. When they say they need to go evaluate their life, they don't go on a 2-week retreat by themselves to go look at life. They go on a binge. They go to a bar and drink themselves to a stupor, or they go out with their friends and smoke and drink. Or they go out with this Queen of Wands and they have some good times with their young Queen of Wands. They're like having a good time. And it's like, that's not feeling your feelings at all. And whining and telling your problems to the Queen of Wands, who doesn't really know what's going on in your life, isn't helping either, because she doesn't really know the whole story. And part of self-care is feeling your feelings and dealing with it, seeing a therapist, a counselor, getting self-help online if need be, if you can't afford, person-to-person care. Someone that actually says, I've got some issues, I need to fix them. That's self-care, and this person isn't doing it. But that's the lesson that this Tower is going to give them. And I'm hearing, instead of wasting your time searching for a remedy to dry your crybaby eyes about the life that you're messing up, you should have been doing some inner work. So let's get a confession from the individual here, the Emperor that is in this position. Yeah, therapy is really helpful. I mean, it's really mature people that step out and they're able to really get it. If you cannot afford therapy, I suggest you take it seriously by yourself. Find someone here on YouTube that works with you. Do some exercises with them because they'll assign projects and things. Journal, write down, watch them every week. Work on your inner issues. Do some remedies. Don't just do nothing about it. So this person says, this connection has been divinely guided. Sometimes I feel like it's not possible for you to care as much as you really do. Like it's not real and one day the truth will be revealed. Just staying prepared. Out of all the women I've dated or desired, no one compares to you at all. I think that Queen of Wands was their new beginning, but they're ruining it. They're ruining it with the Queen of Wands. She represents spring. She represents the new beginning. She represents breaking and burning of old patterns and old cycles. And she's here to bring sunshine, to bring happiness, joy, healing, and new life. And he's going to ruin that. It's already fizzled out and ended with the current karmic with the Tower. Like, this is already over. We're just waiting. The person they're currently with is burnt out, completely not happy, ready to cut stuff off, period. That's where they're at. So that's already done. And they actually had the chance to have a new beginning with a new whole life. And no, they're ruining that too. Let's see what the Queen of Wands wants to say. Spirit, what does the Queen of Wands want to say in this video? And I do not believe the Queen of Wands is a karmic, but they have karma with this person because they're involved, not as the committed individual, but as a third party. And they're invested karmically, okay? Even though they're not a karmic. Let's see what's going on. All right. We got Justice. It's all about a Libra. Okay, so this Queen of Wands says, Page of Wands, King of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Justice, Eight of Pentacles. All right, so this Queen of Wands says, for one, I'm not that new. I'm younger, Page of Wands, but I'm not new and I'm not naive. I'm a big lover. I have a big heart. I'm very emotional and I'm very caring. I have put a lot of work and hard effort into this relationship, 7 to 8 years. I've been around as whoever I am, as this Queen of Wands, putting in, and I've been very frustrated. My hard work has not paid off. This person is not showing signs of learning or growing up. And I'm just sitting here dedicated, waiting for my hard work and energy in our relationship to pay off. Then justice comes up, and this is a legal situation, a document, police, whatever, finding out the truth in a matter, and it's affecting the balance. And this Queen of Wands says, hey, I want justice. This is not fair. It's not balanced. And I'm sick of the trickery of the magician. I'm honest and loyal. And you know what? This isn't going anywhere. Chariot in reverse. What a waste of time. What an embarrassment. Six of Wands in reverse. This Queen of Wands is like, I'm embarrassed in front of my family and in front of my friends. I'm extremely humiliated. I'm let down. It didn't matter how much I put into this connection. This person never gave me the benefit of the doubt. And we never got to go forward. We never got to get in that chariot and move our relationship forward. So I'm moving on. Three of Wands. Yeah, I'm moving on. I'm traveling overseas, over land. I'm surveying my kingdom. I'm thinking about moving somewhere near water, somewhere near the ocean. I'm ready to call it quits, see what else is out there. I'm a wounded warrior. This hurts me. I hate that after all this time I have to do this, but I'm also walking away. Eight of Cups. This is why I said this earlier. I was right. This person's losing out on the Queen of Wands. And I just want you guys to know, like, I need to start being more just channeling, giving you guys messages without cards because it's faster. I'll tell you what, it's faster. I sometimes just feel like you guys are only going to believe me if you see the cards. But these cards said flat out what I said. I just sat here and waited an extra 15 minutes to pull more cards. And here they are. But my channeling is correct. Maybe for whatever reason, I need to pull cards anyways. Because a lot of people don't believe in psychics. A lot of people don't believe in intuitives. They need to have facts. They need to have some cards. But I'm being honest with you. Like, I know what's going on. I know you all want to see some cards, but I'm reading a situation and I know what's going on. There's absolutely 2 karmics. One has already moved on, happy, probably going to be married. They're living the life. They are out vacationing probably right now. They're having a good life. That karmic from the past has moved on. Done. And you know what? This other individual that's seeing everybody is still carrying the pain in the 5 of Cups and the trauma of that original karmic. Still dragging that embarrassment and pain around. Then this person jumped on to another karmic to relive the same story twice with another person and be in a relationship for multiple years, unhappy, unfulfilled. The karmic is unfulfilled and unsatisfied and unhappy. And everyone, point blank, in that man or woman's relationships are not satisfied and not fulfilled. And now this person has, apparently it's not new. Apparently it's been many years, many years with this Queen of Wands who's younger, who's been around, waiting for this character to get out of marriages or waiting for this character to get out of whatever bogus commitments that they're in so they could be happy and have a fresh new start with them and be awesome. But no, this person plays games and puts that person who's actually a good person on hold because they're confused and don't know how to make up their mind. And now here we are, this other Queen of Wands, this third-party individual, friendly, charismatic. Everyone loves the Queen of Wands. The original karmic would love the Queen of Wands. The second karmic would love the Queen of Wands. Family would love the Queen of Wands. Everyone loves the Queen of Wands. She's loved by many, by all. And yet she's shafted. Because she's younger, she's 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. She's not exactly where she's going to be yet. And whatever her life hasn't really materialized. But she's working on it. And so this person's like, well, I don't know. Again, playing games. And I hate to say it, but I'm going to keep it real in my channeling as well. This individual that's been with all these people looks for someone who is financially stable. That's what they look for. It's like a filter. Who has a steady job? Who has a steady job? Who has this? Who has that? Who's ultra independent? And boom, they snag them. They go for that person. This individual does not go for petty, uncertain, rocky, or unknown. Let's just say unknown foundations. They are literally hunting and searching and fishing for people that have stability. And they may not be well off, but they're just stable. And that's what they're looking for. And this Queen of Wands is not, quote unquote, stable enough. This Queen of Wands is like, I'm working on it. But the sad thing is, once the Queen of Wands actually goes to town and fulfills her destiny and becomes the Empress, this person's going to be sorry. They never jumped on that bandwagon when they had the chance, and they wasted way too much time. 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. And now we've got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Wow, with the King of Wands coming in the Queen of Wands reading. So it's like, you could have been that guy. You could have been that girl. You could have been my king, but no, you didn't want to help build this kingdom, so you're not going to get to rule it with me. You're going to have to watch it on the outside. This is the kind of individual that's going to become so well off, they may own multiple properties. They may own a property by the beach. They may own a property in the cabins in the woods. They may own both. They may own a property here and there. You know, they have investments. This is somebody that is working on growing their empire, working on growing their kingdom. They will have much. But they're not going to take this person along for the ride just because, oh, I'm stable now. Now do you want to come over? No, it's where were you when I was building? Queen of Wands is blessed and will be blessed. Anyways, there's where it lies for the Queen of Wands. And that's where she's at. No one feels sorry for the person that's playing games. What does this person want to say about the loss of his Queen of Wands? And he could be a she, but what does this person want to say? I lied to you and I'm sorry. I've pleasured myself thinking about you and the intimate times we've shared. You have no idea how beautiful you are. I'm gathering the courage to reach out to you. So Queen of Wands is attractive. Of course, she's younger, or he's younger. The Queen of Wands is definitely attractive. Probably more attractive than the karmic that this person's with, or the previous karmic. I mean, this Queen of Wands is super attractive. Is this person jacking off, getting off by the thought of the Queen of Wands? Oh, yeah. But once the Queen of Wands leaves and she's no longer a quote-unquote good time, there's going to be, I lied and I'm sorry. I lied about what I was doing, what I was all about. I lied to you about my feelings. I lied. I'm just a big liar. Can you give me another chance? I'm gathering up the courage to reach out and talk to you. What does this person want? At this point, when the Queen of Wands steps off the turf and starts walking away, 8 of Cups, what does this individual want? They're saying, oh, I want you to know I learned my lesson. The Tower came, it kicked my butt. I learned my lesson about the mask that I wear, the person I portrayed to be that I'm really not. I learned. I've paused and I've reflected. Okay, I feel you in the 5th dimension and I want to have a union with you. They're going to play that card. That's just the card they're going to play. And maybe it's real, maybe it's not. You guys will know. Don't be too quick to judge. Knight of Wands in reverse. Don't be too hasty. They might have very well learned that message from the Tower. That could be great. Or maybe they didn't. I mean, it's going to be up to you and your intuition. But there you have it. There's where that person wants to be in the future. I'll let you guys figure out where you want to be in the future with that story. See how it resonated with you. See where it touched base. Anyways, that concludes today's video, 63 minutes. Yeah, that's the karmic reading for today, the karmic tea for Saturday. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, not all of you are the karmic. If you're not sure if you're the karmic or not, that's okay. Trust your energy on that. Not everyone is. But you could just be cross-watching. All right? So anyways, I'm now going to pick 6 people to get their free readings today in the chat. I try not to do the same people every week. That wouldn't be fair. So if I accidentally pick the same person or something as like last week or 2 weeks ago, I'm sorry, I didn't do it on purpose. Markers kind of keeps me on track with who I'm picking. But I also just want to pick where my eyes are drawn to. It doesn't matter if they pay super chats. That could draw me closer to them, or it may not. Super chats are not the answer, although they could be. I mean, if somebody has a certain sticker or a message that catches my eye about their dramatic situation, I mean, it could, I don't know. So don't think, oh, that's what I have to do. It's just going to be where Spirit leads me. It's just going to be where Spirit calls me and says, hey, look at this person, look at this name. they're calling you. There's a reason they need a reading, because Spirit knows who really needs the reading today. So if you don't get picked, don't feel bad. Maybe someone else needed a reading a little bit more than you. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and start picking. All right. The first person I see that calls to me is mainly tarot. If you're here, I would like to pick you. And Miriam McGriffin, you as well. So those are the first two. If you don't get picked today and you want a reading, it's just $15 a question, and you're welcome to pay for that. But I am going to give people 6 free, okay? So mainly tarot, do you have any specific questions? I'm glad you're here, girl. All right, so your little spirit called to me. I'm looking at your picture. I see a lot of heartbreak. You've been through a lot of grief in your life. I don't know, that picture seems very sad. I mean, you're not miserable. You have a nice smile and beautiful hair, but I just feel your energy as someone who's been through a lot of grief. So I don't know what you want me to answer. Mainly tarot, I'm about to start my senior year of college. Wow. And I just want to know if I'm on the right path. All right, let's go ahead and see. I definitely feel that you're an old soul. You're a caregiver and a nurturer. There's a lot more to you than meets the eye. And I feel that in your picture. There's a whole lot more to you than meets the eye. You're very deep. People may think that you're shallow, or it's just on the surface, or you are exactly what they see, but no, there's so much more to you. Spirit, is mainly tarot on the right path? Knight of Swords. 6 of Wands. King of Swords. The Devil. Page of Swords. You're very, obviously, being a senior in college, you're a very studious person. All right, you probably have some student debt as well, but you're a very studious person. You can handle college like many can't. But the pressure in your family was probably great. And maybe this was a father, could be an older brother, could be a female perhaps, could be an older sister, could be a mother, but there was people ahead of you that succeeded and did a lot with their lives. They were up there, they're praised. Look at that person. Or maybe your family just praised people that were educated. But I feel like the pressure was on to do a lot for you and your family, to just be the one that breaks generational problems and to just be the one. And so you've set out, but there's this bond here with the Devil. And there's jealousy, there's trouble. You are able to break the chains of this, but somebody might be holding you back. I do feel like absolutely there is somebody around you that is jealous at where you're at in life. This could be a sibling, it could be a cousin, it could be a best friend. It could just be an ex or an ex-lover's lover. I don't know, but someone is very jealous of where you're at, mainly tarot. Libra is very, very prominent, and so is Capricorn in this connection. And this person, you're about to get some news, or by the time you graduate, you're about to get some news that you better not trust everyone that's around you. Some of them might be snakes. So be aware, watch your back. There's somebody that's always spying, snooping, watching you, looking around your business just to see if they could throw any dirt on you. Someone also wants to say that you're fake. You're not as good as you say you are. Again, you know, someone's trying to make others not see you in the best of light. So I am hearing watch your back. You're very wise, though. King of Swords, you're very shrewd, you're very wise. I think you're going to be able to pick this person out in a crowd, no problem. Let's see, are you on the right path? I kind of feel like you are. Six of Wands, King of Swords. I think you're on the path. I think that you rushed into your degree. Like you went with what you thought was the best. And I think some rush decisions are right. But that might have made you feel like, am I on the right path? Because I kind of jumped it. I jumped into this. Maybe I didn't have enough experience to just kind of wait around and see. I just kind of went for it. Hey, just because you go for something speedy doesn't mean that that's the wrong way to go. It means you trusted your instincts, your intuition, and you make quick decisions. You're smart, you're intelligent, and now you're going to have a victory. Guess what? Not many people can say that. Hardly very many people can say they went to college, let alone a senior in college. Not many people can say it. It takes guts, it takes glory, it takes determination, drive, dedication, intelligence. It's very hard, and you're doing it. And so is there jealous people? Yeah, because why? Because they wasted their time. Look at what you succeeded in a very fast amount of time. King of Swords, Knight of Swords, 6. This is fast. In a very quick amount of time, you have gone a very far distance. Thank you, Sun Val. You're so sweet. Oh my gosh, I love you. Sun, you just melted my entire heart. Thank you so much. You're really an angel. I'm determined to believe that you found my channel because you are like my earth angel that is here for me. I feel like you're an angel. Thank you, Brenda. Okay, so listen, mainly tarot. There's going to be people that wish you bad. There's going to be people that want to see you down. Why? Because they're down. And you know it. You know the drill. Just don't trust it, because not all friends are friends. And some friends are snakes. You know this. I also want to touch on the point. I do believe there is a man in your past that is still hanging on to you. This person felt like you moved on from them, but they never moved on from you. I want to just put that out there. He's still keeping an eye on you and watching your social media, and he's not let you go, and may even have a plot or a plan to pursue you in the near future, maybe even within 6 weeks. This person might want to run into you at a concert or invite you to a concert. I don't know. I'm hearing something about a concert of some type. But just be aware. I think that that person is a little not right in the head with you. Like something's off with that guy. Definitely a karmic, but I do feel there's some obsession. I don't normally say that in readings, but I do want to come out and say there is a guy here that is obsessed with you, so be careful. Maybe they come off really nice and they're kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? Kind of weird. So I definitely get that vibe, and I'm just going to throw it out there. Just see where you are with it. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't, at least you'll be more aware of your surroundings and the people that do hang with you, okay? So let's see. Are you on the right path? Grab your own butt and love yourself. Girl, yes. Yes, you are. I think you're highlighting your life. You've made decisions for you to be happy. You're on the right path. This is for you. You're doing this for you. And you know what? Good for you. You're on the right path. Oh, do we have 2 cards? No, we just have 1. Okay. Guess who ain't gotta explain shiz to nobody. All right? You don't have to explain anything to anyone. Quit trying to explain yourself to everyone. No one has to understand your particular brand of cuckoo. You got to go with your own gut, right? And do what's right for you. I know you're trying to get everyone perhaps on board with something, but you can't convince people, you know, you can bring a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. And I don't know if this has anything to do with you, but I just got bit by a spider or something. Look at that. Just now, like in this reading, where is this freaking bug? Or maybe I just noticed it, but I don't know what that would mean for you, but that's kind of a weird sign. All right, let's get another message about, are you on the right path? Are you on the right path? Am I constantly showing up? Comes out. Are you experiencing a mountain of fear right now? Are you stalling, freezing, or giving up? The juicy secret is that you are the boss of fear. You are unstoppable, but it's up to you to see that by taking action. Today's soul action for you is to be brave and do it scared. Choose one fear and move through it. You are in need of a hero, so that is who you will become. All right? To whom am I comparing myself right now? Don't compare yourself. All right? You don't have to be other people. This is your own particular brand of life. And I think you're on the right path. I think you're doing the right thing. Just keep showing up for yourself, even if others don't show up for you. I feel like success and glory and victory is yours. A happy new life is yours. Page of Swords, a brand new beginning. Everyone's not happy that you're winning. Keep that in mind always. There might be some delays around money for right now. Well, you have your reasons. But watch. Pretty soon, those money issues, those physical issues, those not having a lot of time for life is going to turn into a lot more time. You're going to have money contentment and financial happiness and success in your life. You are the Queen of Wands, and expect to be happy, expect to get things that you want, expect to be a vivacious, positive, outspoken light in the dark. Okay? So, yeah, I think you're on the right path. Anyways, that's what I got for you. It's the Disney trips. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Well, that's what I got for you. Markers, who is the second person? I already chose another person. I know I did. Didn't I? I'm very sure I did. I am obsessed with Disney too, Linglicious. And mainly tarot. I am a huge, humongous Disney fan. I considered moving down there, guys. Just so I could be at Disney all the time. I really have. I'm like, I could move down there. I'd be so happy. Markers, did I say anybody else, or should I just... I feel like I did. Mainly tarot and... Miriam, yes, thank you. Sometimes with Mercury retrograde, I'm sorry, guys, my mind. Just crazy. You're going for your birthday next month? Oh, I'm so jelly. I wish I could go with you. Son, do you like Disney? Have you been to Disney? Or Universal? Guys, I really recommend Universal Studios. The Harry Potter. Me and my kids just went there, and it's the best. You guys have to go check out Harry Potter. If you haven't. I had such a blast. Markers, have you been? All right. Miriam, what is your question, love? Are you still here? Remember, guys, if I pick someone and you guys aren't here, I do have to move on to another person. Oh, good. There you are, Miriam. So what is your question, love? And thank you so much for being here. Raquel, I've only been to Disney in California. Well, girl, you got to get out and see Disney World. Nothing compares to the worlds. I love Disney California. That was my first Disney experience, but God, I love Disney World. It's just, it's everything. B, you hear the fireworks every night at 9:30 in California. Oh, B, I'm jelly. Oh, you guys are so lucky. If anyone watching me lives in Florida, let me know how it is in Florida, because I've really considered relocating and moving to Florida. So if anyone's from there, let me know the tea. All right, Miriam Griffin, my question is, what guidance does Spirit have for me about where I'm at and my path forward? Okay. Holy Spirit, please guide and direct me for Miriam. Please use these cards. Show Miriam. Hey, Hong Kong is no joke. Jessica London, I want the tea. All right, Miriam. Spirit wants to say, listen, there's hope at the end of the tunnel. Don't make excuses. There's things that you want. How dedicated are you to the things that you want? Because you're going to have to break some ties with some people that want to hang on to you that shouldn't be hanging on to you. There's things and people or places that you're tied to that you feel stuck to, that you can't make the moves that you want to move. And you feel stuck, tied, and held down by commitment, by promises, responsibilities, whatever. You're just like, I'm not really free to live the way I want to live. The Queen of Swords here, woman over 25, cold, hard, demanding. She could be an authority figure. Might have some say over your financial situations. So this could be a husband, it could be a wife, could be a parent. Whoever this is of authority could have an authority over you. Well, Peaches, I think we ought to move on down to Florida. So I feel like this is standing up to authority. This is standing up to someone that, it could even be an Aquarius, that wants to keep you chained down and tell you how to live your life. You might have to break communication, commitments, partnerships, whatever, with this individual. This is not something you want to do, not something they want, but something that may happen if you feel stuck, like you can't live your own life. This is feeling bound and gagged. Give me a little more insight, Miriam, because I feel like someone has control over you, even with the Devil card. And Spirit's like, there is hope that you're going to get out of this. But how much do you want it? Because you're going to have to be harsh and difficult and point your sword at someone. They may not want to do that, but we need to do that. We got to create some distance between you and this Queen of Swords. There needs to be some distance. Yeah, quit making excuses. I said that earlier. There it is, excuses. We cannot make excuses on why we're stuck to this individual or this person. You have to repel them, get them away from you, they're stopping you from living your best life. So, okay, so you're about to have a better life. Spirit wants to give you more, much more. What does Spirit want to give you? He's trying to give you something. Like, there's something out there for you, and I think you know it, Miriam. But you're being held back by this person. It could be a spouse, whatever that, you know, Hierophant, but you're held back. So here we have nature communication in the reverse. This means you're not feeling super connected to nature like normal. You need to get out back there into nature. It's time for you to put yourself back out there. I feel like that's going to be the biggest tribulation for you is, do you want to live somewhere in nature and you can't? Do you want to live somewhere like this, like beautiful with water, with streams in nature, and you feel like you can't because you're held back where you are for whatever reasons with whatever people? I feel like you're trying to connect with nature and you can't, like you really want to. It says here that stubbornness or refusing to approach language from a different perspective. Assuming signs and communication must fit with your own. Assuming things about other people without really tuning into them. Refusing to expand your capacity for understanding. So that could be somebody else refusing all these things, or this could be you. I'm going to let you decide on that. But I definitely get the feeling like, who's stopping you from living the life you want to live? Spirit wants to give you a place that's beautiful, comforting, in nature, somewhere where you can be yourself, somewhere where you can connect. And this place that you're stuck with this person is putting you in a position of disconnect from the universe, disconnect from your higher self. You need to be closer to nature. Bottom of the deck, what Spirit wants to say and give you is leadership. So step into your own, Miriam. Step into your leadership, share your message, and inspire and embrace others. Then you have a spirit of gentleness. It's very hard to be a gentle leader, isn't it? Being kind to yourself and others. Honoring your gentleness, speaking with words of love, all the while not trying to be a doormat. You're so gentle to other people. You're not fulfilling yourself. Spirit wants you to fulfill yourself. You're going to be guided recently and lately out of a commitment or out of a relationship with someone that is holding you back. Don't be surprised if that starts to fall apart in some way, or there's troubled waters, meaning arguments, fights, disruptions in the connection. Spirit's like, if there's going to be some loss, some arguments, some rejection, some abandonment, some left out in the cold, so be it. It's to put you in a better place in this world. You're not in a right place. So Spirit wants you to be free from these commitments of someone that is way too harsh and way too mean with you. You deserve to be free and happy and better. And that day is coming, and Spirit wants to give you that peace. So that's what I hear for you. All right, so let's see who else I'm going to pick. Let me see who's donated here. Hang on a second, guys. So I'm going to be doing a reading for B and Sun, because they just donated for no reason, just to be sweet. And I want to bless you guys. You guys did catch my attention. I've been doing free readings for weeks and no one's donated. So I just want to say thank you. And you did catch my eye and Spirit called me to you. And look, 88 minutes. There's a sign. So Sun, Val, and B. And then I will have 2 more people to choose for a free reading. So I guess I'll be choosing here in a minute. All right, so let's go ahead and do B, because I know you posted your question on there. Let's see. You want to know, it's a pretty serious question, does he have somebody pregnant right now? Miriam, you're welcome, honey. I'm so grateful for you and thank you. You just found this out? Okay. So let's see what's going on. is this person, has he gotten somebody pregnant? Spirit, please reveal to me a sign. Like 20 minutes ago, Matt. So we're looking for an emperor, an empress, 10 of cups, 5 of wands, the star card, the ace of cups. We're looking for certain signs like that to show a confirmation of being pregnant. Even the world card could be a sign of being pregnant. So let's go ahead and take a look. Did he get somebody pregnant? Did Matt get someone pregnant? All right, I want to say this. Matt is attractive. And Matt's family may have money or have stability. Matt has definitely shown himself off to be somewhat of a little prize. This person that Matt is seeing, I think may have a miscarriage. Most likely. I feel like this person could be saying they are pregnant, Queen of Swords, to create Matt to be stuck, 8 of Swords, feeling gagged and bound into this connection. This is not something I feel Matt wants at this time, 4 of Cups, but Matt was being foolish with the Magician, waving his wand around for that good time. Not realizing that the plot here was stability. I want stability, and I think Matt is a way to get that. Even if it's just a constant in your life. You know, I'm not saying he has to be rich, but someone that has a job, someone that can provide stability. Even if it's just an apartment with the constant bills being paid and food to eat and places to go, that's stability to a lot of people. And if it's more than that, if it's a house, cars, more, then it's going to be more. And then somebody sees more of a golden ticket. But I do feel like somebody saw some form of stability, even if it is a small stability. Somebody saw stability, and this person was definitely, it was some kind of a cold plot to kind of, I really want to snag this person to be mine. Was it a trick with the Magician? I think it was. I think it's definitely, yeah. Is it a blessing? We do have the Ace of Pentacles. This is the egg, I have to say. It's one of the cards that do talk about pregnancy. It's something physical in this realm, and it's from spirit world to the physical. And the egg, the pentacle, it could very well represent that. So I do get feelings of an egg being here, and perhaps even a fertilized egg being here. I do feel like this is not exactly wanted, 4 of Cups. It's not 10 of Cups. It's not 3 of Cups, which would be good news and celebrations. This is not 6 of Wands. Let's shout to the rooftops, let everyone know. But there is this isn't really what I wanted right now. Did this person succeed in getting Matt in a position where he is stuck? Yes, unfortunately. I feel that there could be a miscarriage, only because it may not be blessed by God because of the plot. But sometimes plots do come to fruition, and then Matt may find himself in a financial position he doesn't want to be in for a very long period of time, Seven of Pentacles, against his will, because the legal system says so. Could he end up in that position? Could very well be. This Ten of Pentacles was security. Money contentment. Like I said, it doesn't have to be rich, but it's money contentment. And the Two of Pentacles being, because this individual who's now possibly pregnant here is saying, I'm tired of being back and forth and not having enough. I want to be cared for. B, Steph, you've confirmed everything exactly as I heard it. Your talents are amazing. I trust only. Thank you so much. I'm really sorry that this happened, but he's over here looking very attractive, putting himself out there the way he is. And, you know, this is what happens. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. I don't see it lasting. I'm sorry to the people who are involved. I don't see this being a long-lasting commitment. I feel like this is an entrapment at its best. It's going to last maybe 2 years at its longest, but I do feel like this is eventually going to fizzle out to a Five of Pentacles, in which they may go to Queen of Swords court and, you know, settle out some kind of settling of child support and visitations. If it ends up to that, the Wheel of Fortune, things are going to change in his life. This could be a blessing for him in disguise. Ace of Cups. It may help him change to be the man that he needs to be. And help him grow. We don't know why fate shows up the way it does, why souls want to reincarnate with us during these contracts the way that they do, but they do. This child, Page of Cups, I feel, could be a water child, was meant to be here, no matter what. If it makes it, I will see, time will tell. I personally have the feeling of a possible miscarriage. But there's also this fork in the road that if that doesn't happen, this is the other possibility. It will turn into a lifestyle change. Either way, that's where I'm at with this. What does Spirit want to tell you? Let's see. What does Matt want to tell you? What does Matt want to tell you? Let it go, releasing energy. Wow. I'm totally Queen of Swords right now. Yeah. And Matt's going to give you some kind of, from his heart of hearts, we've got to let this go. Why? Why is he telling you to let it go? Earth energy, structure, work, responsibility, money, grounding, healing, reality. He's going to feel bad because he knows he got himself in a mess of responsibility and he's going to have to pay for it. He's stupid. I loved you then. I love you still. I always have. I always will. All right. So he's a fool. You know, people do this every day. I tell you. They do things like this and then they wonder why their lives turn out the way it is. Whatever happens to Matt happens to Matt. I can tell you this, he's not going to be happy. This is not what he wants. This is not what he wants. But this is what he got into. He still loves you. What a mess. And then, you know, what a mess here. What does Spirit want to tell you about this situation? Spirit, what do you want to tell B about this situation? So now I'm focused to boss up. Yeah, you should. I don't know what you heard, girl, but that's what's coming out in the cards. I don't know what you saw, but And the only reason I say it's foolish because someone's taking advantage. And if you heard it, oh, that he has an 8-year-old. Okay, well, if you heard it, it's there. Someone's pregnant. Oh my goodness. Okay. Spirit says, oh, you got gentleness. Be kind to yourself, B. Honor your gentleness and speak words of love. You got anger and you just said you're fuming. Well, isn't this like night and day? Hot and cold. Okay, so what I'm hearing is this. Don't feel bad for your anger. You have every right to be angry. You were taken advantage of in this situation as much as anybody else. And you shouldn't be sorry for that. You are a gentle and loving person. And just because people are gentle and loving doesn't mean they need to be gentle and loving 24/7, 365. So many people in our spiritual community bash others for cursing, for being upset, for having fire energy, for being of rage. And it's contain yourself, control yourself, calm down. The good thing about fire is it doesn't last long. We get upset, we fume up like a big fire, and then it fizzles down to a little ember. Anger doesn't last. It's not an ongoing thing, but it's okay to feel it when you feel it. There's no reason we should shove down our anger and be like, that's not healthy, that's not good, that's not spiritual. It is healthy and it is good and it is a normal experience that we feel. And just because you are a gentle and loving person, which I know you are, B, you are kind and you should honor that part of you. But there's another part of you right now, which is anger, and do not be afraid of it. Earlier you said, I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. Safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force. Honor all of your emotions as sacred. And this is what Spirit wants to tell you. And I think Spirit wants to tell you this because Spirit knows that you're angry. Okay, is there sound now? Okay, I hope there's some, okay, good. Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so anyways, as I was trying to say, B, do not silence yourself. Silence your anger. Spirit brought you this oracle card for what you need to hear right now because Spirit knows you're going to go through a feeling of anger and you shouldn't be sorry. You should embrace this as sacred, okay? So it says here, you may feel angry at yourself, another person, or a situation in your life, but feel it is somehow, but feel it is somehow unspiritual to express your rage. The fire unicorn is charging in to assure you that anger is not a negative energy. It has as much purpose and value as kindness and love. Feeling or expressing anger is not unspiritual. It is sacred to honor your emotions and your anger. And it can be the fire that you need to pull you out of a swamp of lethargy, hopelessness, or doubt. Anger can be the force that helps you overcome your fear and take action. It can be the surge of power you need to finally set a boundary and say no to someone or something that is disempowering you. Anger can also be the key to unlock deeper fear and being free of the wounds that lie beneath them. Anger is only dangerous when you repress or deny it, just like a volcanic lava flow. If it builds up, it can be destructive. The fire unicorn wants you to acknowledge your anger. Feel it and reveal it, even if it's messy. Yell, stomp, roar from your anger. Pummel the cushions, scream out of all your fury. Give yourself permission to fully feel. Unleash and release your anger, or it will be stored inside your body as karma and create illness. So as long as you are not misdirecting your anger at anyone else, it can be empowering. Use it to fill yourself with life force and move forward out of denial and repression. There is wilderness and beauty in your anger. There is wildness and beauty in your anger, and it can be such a gift when you see it as sacred. All right. I'm sorry, B. That's what I got for you, girl. Oh, what a terrible energy that you're in right now. I hope you feel better. You better get it out now rather than at work when he tells me face to face. I'm so hurt right now. I'm in shock, and yeah, I could only imagine what lies he's been telling you, deceiving you all the while. And then you find this out, and there's no running, there's no lying about that. You love tarot, the truth comes out one way or another. Yeah. It certainly does. All right, so Sun Val, I'm next with you. Do you have some questions, girl? Mael, is anything going on with Mael that you want to see? What's happening with him? And what's happening with you? And I'll pick another person. I think I'm going to pick Mysterious World for another person after Sun. And then I will have one more person to pick for a free reading. Mysterious World, do you have some questions, love? Thank you so much for being a part of my channel. Thank you guys all for watching me. I'm so blessed to have you guys here today. You were just saying it with deepest feeling, please pick me. Well, it worked because I looked at you and I felt, yep, I'm going to call you. All right. So Sun Val, what is your question, hun? Did Sun Val leave? She just gave me a gift and she just wanted to go. Aw, Sun. If Sun doesn't come back, I will pick somebody else. Oh, there you are. Sun, I'm here. You don't have a question, so whatever comes out. Okay, I feel called to give you a message, whoops, from Mael. So that's what I feel called to do. So I want to give you a message from him. This is on his thoughts. This is going to be from his heart. And this is going to be what he's going to do. And then I'm going to put, are you going to get new love at the end of this? But we'll see. Bottom of the deck is, what is this all in reverse? No. Okay. Well, we have Six of Swords in the reverse coming out for him. Overall, underall, he's not ready to move on. He's not ready to have a leaving of you, a breaking up with you, letting go of you. No way. He is not ready for that. He does not want that. He wants to continue having a connection with you. So, are you guys still in troubled waters? Yes, because it's not upright. When the Six of Swords shows up in reverse, you have not left your troubles behind. Something is still lingering. He worries a lot about the what ifs in his situation, and he needs to let go of some emotional baggage. He needs to use his sense of logic to confront the real issue at hand. All right. So it sounds like he's having some problems shaking off his situations. So what he thinks about you, son, is Page of Cups and Temperance. He wants to be with you, but money restrictions are an issue for him right now, son, for whatever reason. It doesn't have to be just cash money. It could just be stability, security, pentacle reasons that he's not able to at this time. With the Page of Cups, I do sense he wants to offer you love, emotions, good basic news coming towards you. You know, this is naive and it's childish, but it's still sweet, you know? And this Page of Cups, he definitely thinks about connecting with you daily on a heart-to-heart level because he is trying to heal your connection and he does love you. He does have feelings for you. So it's always on his mind to reach out. All right. Let's see what's in his emotions. 10 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Again, the Pentacles are always in the way. Yep, he spent more than 10K for his DUI case. There you go. Pentacles are always in the way. It says here money restrictions, testing the waters. Here we have waters in reverse. He's not done with his issues. Here in his emotions, we have pentacle problems. Okay, this is, things are not even moving. They're not even moving slowly. He's got a 10 of Wands weighed down with problems. It's a very heavy load. How does he get rid of these problems to be with you? That's in his heart of hearts. I do know he wants to be with you, but how does he get there? How do I know the way? It's kind of like I'm lost. Who do I ask for directions? I don't know. He's lost. When the Knight is in reverse, it talks about a certain level of pessimism, feeling insecure and unstable. In love or relationships, it's someone who's no longer willing to put in the effort and feeling uncertain about your future together. Okay, he feels like you're no longer putting in your effort. He feels it. He's like, son is not anymore putting in the effort that she used to put into our relationship. She's just not. He senses you stepping away and he knows it's his fault. And you know why? Because he didn't put in the effort into your relationship for many years. So there was a lack of effort on his part, now resulting, 10 of Wands, in a lack of effort in your part. So he senses things are not the same. What is he going to do about it? Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Money will come in for this guy for whatever reason. Money will come in. A divine wish will be granted financially and in a new life for him. 8 of Pentacles. This could be a good job, a new job, more money. Okay, work, paid work. Good jobs are coming in. He's going to get a new job. That's what I'm hearing. Just flat out. I'm going to get a new job, son. And it's a better paying job and it's a better improvement for my life. This is not just a job. This is a career. So this is a career. There's something wonderful about a whole new career that is going to change who he is on the outside and on the inside. This is going to really help him work on his energy because he really does want to offer you something. He's just a bonehead, obviously. He's got his issues. He's got his 10 of Wands. He's like, hey, cut me some slack. Look at all the problems I have to deal with. It's not like it's easy. So he's making excuses. It's not easy. How does he feel for Sun? Can we clarify this Knight of Pentacles is his response to Sun? So yeah, his response to you is you. Yeah, the Chariot. Is this the Chariot? Yeah, the battle wagon. The Chariot is in reverse. He's like, she doesn't want to go anywhere with me. She doesn't want to, you know, I can't even go anywhere. I can't drive. I'm not free. I can't go anywhere. There's something about him not being able to drive, which obviously with the DUI case, no wonder his steed, his loyal steed, is not up on his feet. He's not up on his feet. He doesn't have the freedom that he wants to get to you to go places. I feel like, though, this new career is going to bless him. Let's see how this new career is going to bless him. Show me this new career to bless. We have the Four of Athmes, which is the Four of Swords. Peace of mind, meditation. But look at that guy. He's so peaceful. He's just like not a care in the world. He's just resting. He's at peace. So this new job is going to give him peace. That's great. He's also going to get the Three of Pentacles, which is recognition at work, a better position, a better place of authority, more money, more increase, being recognized at his job. And I think that's going to make him feel better. I think at that time, he's going to be able to come towards you. Knight of Chalices, Page of Pentacles, Eight of Chalices in the reverse. He's like, where are you going? You can't go anywhere yet. He wants to keep working on things with you. Again, he feels like this is fizzing out. He knows he's to blame. He gets that. He's really hoping in his mind that this is going to heal. It's going to work its way out. He does love you. He does have feelings. Very childish, very immature. I don't like seeing all the pages that he's getting. But he can't offer you a lot right now. If he could offer you a lot, he would. He doesn't have a lot to offer you. But he's coming back into your life is what he wants. Once this new job cuts in and he's doing better and he's at peace and he's healing and he's in a good place, he's going to jump on and change up into a knight. He's going to pursue you with the cup. And he's going to take baby steps in the right direction. He's learning to be mature. He's learning to be more responsible. He's learning to be a better man. That's what I'm seeing. What does Spirit want you to know about him? What does Spirit want you to know? Oh, we have a lot of healing. Spirit wants you to know that he is healing. You have powerful healing gifts. Have faith in your abilities. Stay true to the path as a healer. You know, you have a lot of healing abilities, just an effects on him by being in this connection. But Spirit also wants you to know that he is healing. This is not a lost cause or a lost case. There's healing to be done. So, I don't know, let's read it. You are a gifted healer with the powerful psychic and intuitive abilities. This card has come into your reading to encourage you to deepen your self-healing journey or to develop your gifts and take them to an even higher level. It hasn't always felt safe to be magical or powerful. Your physical body and aspects of your soul may hold memories of being persecuted in a past life or abusing your powers in Atlantis. This could be him, okay? But these are examples of how influences from previous incarnations may cause someone to doubt their gifts and shrink their abilities. This magical unicorn encourages someone here to trust themselves, stay true to their beliefs and their divine purpose. The magic that is held can be the great difference in this world. Trust in yourself to use it for a greater good. Believe that everything that's happened that's negative can be used for good. Even this DUI situation may be a place in his life where he's going to speak about the problems he had in his life and how he overcame them. And he may be able to help people in the future with these kinds of issues. People that are healers have to come from a damaged place. He may be a wonderful speaker, healer, psychic, intuitive, helper, or masculine at some point in his future. And all of the things that he's going through and experiencing right now are giving him the ability to be that kind of a person. So I feel like he's a work in progress. He does love you and he is healing. And I guess Spirit wants to confirm that for you. Okay. In the meantime, while he's getting his life together and offering you little pages, is there new love that may pop up in your life? Is there new love for Sun? Is there some kind of a new relationship that could pop up and be with Sun and make Sun happy? Is there something out here for Sun? 8 of Cups, the Fool in reverse. Whoa. The Empress. The Sun. Aww. All right. I feel there's still some more time to be grieving. There's still some time for you to just kind of be alone. This is not, I'm going to hit the ground running. This is Sun time for a while. Just Sun. Sun enjoying Sun's presence. You literally got the Sun card. So you're going to be happy as an Empress. Loving life, loving you. Okay? 9 of Swords. You're always going to love this person. Is always going to love you. There's going to be little offers, little Page of Cups. But nothing that I think is going to turn out to be anything. This could be a date. This could be a dinner. This could be let's go to an amusement park together. You know, there's nothing wrong with dating. Okay? But for the most part, you're focusing on you. Then, unfortunately, and I hate to say it, but I have to say it, the past comes up again, judgment. And this person from your past is going to come up for a second chance. And I feel that is your King of Wands, the one that you want more than anybody. And I feel like at that time, divine timing, the universe will rise again, a situation that's really not over. But for right now, you may have to walk away from him and his business. And he felt that. He felt the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Chariot in reverse. He feels that you're stepping away and you're not giving to this the way you once were. So he gets it. Because you're going to do you. And you might go on dates. But there's no brand new beginning with the Fool. There is a unfinished business. There is a past life lover. There is something from the past coming up. Sun, it's always him coming back. I can't escape him, twin flame journey. Yeah, and I've done this little song and dance with you before because you've asked, what about new love, this and that? And every time I read for you, I'm like, I'm sorry, but all I see is this guy still here. Like there's, and it is what it is. But I do see some happiness and some joy in yourself. You're this. You're the Empress and the Sun, okay? And you are going to walk away from him for a little while, but he'll be back. That's just what happens. You don't get a fresh, brand new start, You get to relive something, to fix what was broken, second chances. Judgment is the card of second chances. It is what it is. And that's what's happening. That's just what's happening right now in life. Okay? So enjoy the dates, though. There is a Page of Cups there, so I know there will be dates. I know there'll be little offers. I don't think they're going to turn into much, but hey, I like dates. I like going out to eat, seeing movies. There's nothing wrong with that. It's flattering even. All right. So that's what I got for Sun. And who's next? Oops. Mysterious. All right, and then I have one more person. So let's go through my chats and see who is standing out to me. Okay, who sticks out to me is Amanda Stokes, if she's still here. Amanda Stokes, please make sure you like my video and you subscribe to my channel so I can pick you. Bromy, welcome. I'm so glad you're a new subscriber. Hi and welcome. This is the first time I've seen your name. Oh, Tara, this is the first time I see you too just now. You give up. Oh, Tara, I'm sorry. Hang in there. I do it every Saturday. Welcome in, guys. If you do want to guarantee your reading, I do it for $15. You get to ask a question and I'll pull a card or two for you. But I did the fair 6 and I went with who I saw. But I do it every Saturday and I don't pick the same people. So Bromy and Tara, you guys can be picked next week if you want to hang in there. Or you could just go ahead and buy one for now until then if you want. Okay, but let's get in Mysterious World. Let's see what cards come out for you. Holy Spirit, please guide and direct me with these tarot cards. Please show me what Mysterious World needs to see. And you know what? If Amanda's not here, I'll go ahead and pick Bromy. Oh, Amanda's here. Okay. Amanda, so you're next. Just make sure you subscribe and you like, guys, so you guys can guarantee those readings. Oh, thank you, Ling. I love you, girl. All right, Mysterious. What's coming out for you? Hi, Eli. Wait, is Mysterious World here? Because if she's not here, she's going to have to get skipped. I don't think Mysterious World would leave. She knew she got picked earlier. I haven't seen her in here for a while. Okay, so at 4:30, Mysterious was here. Okay, there's Mysterious. You're here. There you go, girl. Ling, member for 8 months. Oh, I love you. I love Disney too. I'll see you next live. Thank you, Ling. I love you, girl. All right, so these are your cards, Mysterious. Let's see what your questions are. Good night, Ling. My, we got a lot of people in this reading. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. So just guide you. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, Mysterious, is an offer being given to you, or actually a newsletter information perhaps. But it's more than that. It's something physical, and it's stressing you out, 9 of Swords. It might be a financial responsibility. You might have to take care of others in some way, and it's a lot for you to do it all on your own. Then I see this couple, this King and Queen of Wands in your life, and you feel stuck, Eight of Swords. You can't say anything to them. You can't ask them any questions. You can't ask them for help. These could be parents. These could be friends. I don't know who this is for you. But you feel like you can't come to them, yet they're very close to you. They're very close in your life. Then you have another person. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people up in here. 6, actually. So a lot of people involved. I feel like you're caring for a lot of people. So after you can't come to them for assistance or help or anything, you're over here with the Queen of Swords. You're having to go to banks, strangers, other people, people that don't really know you personally. Yeah, they could be your mom and dad, but you're having to go to other people personally that you don't feel comfortable going to help you. You really feel at this point that a marriage would solve almost all your problems. And you're like, where is my knight in shining armor? Did he get lost somewhere? 7 of Swords. Is he lying in deception somewhere? Knight of Cups. Where's my love? You know, where's romance? Where's my partner in life? And you're like, everyone's got a partner. If I had a partner, I would be further ahead in life. Well, Spirit says there is an offer coming up for you, a Knight of Pentacles. Okay? This young person here is on their way to start something new with you. They are carrying some money. They are carrying some stability with them to help you in your life. But there's a distraction. There is somebody else that I don't think you could fully trust. Knight of Cups. And that person doesn't have it all together as much as the Knight of Pentacles. You are going to get a new beginning. It's hard for you to let go because you're weighed down by life's problems. There's too much. You have a very heavy load in life. There is someone with brown hair and brown eyes coming for you. King of Pentacles, this is your perfect partner. He's coming. He's showing up as a Page of Pentacles, then a Knight, then he turns into the King. So this is great. This is someone that I feel you might have known for a while, or you might work with this person, but this person is stable and maybe owns their own business or is very successful with what they do. You're going to have to stick to it in this relationship and work at it. It's not the kind of relationship that feels easy or super romantic. It's more of a very stable connection that leads to more, but it's not full of romance. And that may set you off a little bit because you might confuse the one as being super romantic. This person is not super romantic, but super good at providing stability, security, and loyalty. Super good at that. So you might have to work more at the romance with this person, but this is a good person. I feel like he might also be a carpenter. He might do something with wood. I do feel that. Something with wood, or his dad might be a carpenter. I don't know, but that strikes me. Maybe he has a wood shop or likes a wood shop or would like to have a wood shop in his home. But I feel like there might be an interest in woodmanship, craftsmanship, like the quality wood grain in a car, a luxury vehicle perhaps, or quality wood furniture in their home. Maybe this person is really into boats or even building boats also. But like this person is knowledgeable. So anyways, I do feel like you are going to get an offer here from this person. But I feel like there could be another situation that holds you back. There's this other relationship thing, and it's like 7 of Swords, Knight of Cups. You try really hard to be happy at this, but it's not. There's always something, there's always drama, there's always a fight, a secret. You know, it's like you can't escape this web of drama. And it's like if you continue down that path, that's not a good one. Everything that glitters is not gold. I do want to say, if you are worrying about money, I think money problems are going to get better very soon. I see that coming up. I do feel like you're going to have an increase of money. So Spirit wants to let you know that your financials are going to look really bright and prosperous this year. So I do see an increase in money, and that's going to solve a lot of your issues that you might be stressed out about. So money's coming in. The oracle that comes out for you from Spirit is belong to your own dream, create your own life. And then down here we have shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this. So you might be having sleepless nights, worries, nightmares, fears, frustrations. It's hard for you right now to deal with your emotions and in your situation, but you are going to get through that. This card says in reverse, no interest in life beyond the immediate and material. Questioning whether there is existence beyond this life. The refusal to wonder about the next stages of your life and what will happen next. Sureness that nothing at all will change. So pessimism. This could lead to a mental illness, mental sickness, body aches, pains, being bedridden. You don't want to sink into a depression with the Nine of Swords if we are in a state of, pessimism. So we want to stay very positive throughout this message. There is something new, good, and happy coming forward. Yes, this could be in the form of a physical healing. It's also in the form of money, and it's also in the form of a new relationship offer. And we have real pentacles. This is real life. This is what's really going to come in for you. So make sure we get our head out of any kind of pessimism, because you are now ready to start creating the life that you want. And this belong to your own dream is you create your existence. Make sure what's going on in that mind of yours is really what you want to experience. And that's really what I want to say with that one. You are painting your own destiny. You are creating your own path. Speak it and it will be so. And she's even a painter. So I feel like what you say will become things. Remember the movie The Secret and the law of assumption. Speak onto those things which you want to be into your reality. So if you want to be healthy and healed, you have to say, I am healthy and healed. And you have to believe it at a subconscious level. And when it comes to financials, you have to say, I am very well established. I'm living very comfortably. Money comes to me easily and smoothly, and money comes to me even in my sleep. I am getting in a more financial stable situation at every second. I'm not going to have any problem I can't handle. And when it comes to relationships, say whatever I've had to deal with in my past is not my future. The right person is on their way to me, and I will experience love and joy and commitment in this lifetime. So this is a message for you to speak what you want to be in existence into your world, because you are the maker of your dream. All right, so the last person now is Amanda. We're going to get into your video and your reading and see what's happening. Spirit, guide and direct me now for Amanda. Go ahead and ask me your questions. You're welcome, Mysterious World. I love the law of attraction. You keep using that to your advantage. Eli bought 2 cards also? Okay. Thank you, Eli. I'm sorry, hon, that I didn't see it earlier. I love you. I'll take care of you here in a second. So Mysterious, we have the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And she's fiery. She's a go-getter. She gets what she wants. She's positive. She's outspoken. She's charismatic. She's attractive. Overall, underall energy, I think you are definitely that way. We have the 2 of Swords, the 6 of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Devil. Yes, let me know. Amanda, we're doing you right now. It's definitely your time to go. I need your questions so I can interpret that through the cards. So, okay. So while I wait for your question, I'll just read off what I'm getting for you. I see some kind of confusion trying to make up your mind. And this is not seeing something correctly. Maybe not seeing it at all. Being blindfolded and not being able to see it at all. With the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like you've been working very hard and very diligently with your job, with your career, with trying to earn more pentacles. I feel this is you, Amanda. If you want me to do some cards for your person, I will. Just let me know your questions so I can interpret that. So I feel like you're trying to make up your mind, but you don't see something, like something's being hidden from you. It's blindfolded again, trying to make a head over heart decision. With the Eight of Pentacles, it's working very hard and very diligently. With this King of Cups, I feel like you're very loving and giving, and you give with your whole heart. Is it me or is it them? The problem. So you want to know who the problem is? Is it you or is it this person? Let's see. Let's see. Six of Swords, boat over water, travel, turning a boat out of troubled waters into calmer waters, the Devil and the Page of Wands. Is it you or is it this person? This is your confusion. This is why you're blindfolded with the Two of Swords. You've been giving and giving to this situation. How are you the problem? If you are the giver and the lover in this connection, it is not you who is the problem. In fact, what the cards are saying is you should probably move on because this person is a karmic and there's somebody else out there for you. Page of Wands. You are meant to meet a fire sign, most likely a Leo. A Capricorn or Scorpio may not be right for you. There's a fire sign that is right for you, Knight of Wands. But you can't meet this person if we're blindfolded and stuck over here with this other individual. This devil has been playing games, all right? Playing you between people also. There's rumors, there's gossip, there's trying to win people over on his side. It could be friends or family or coworkers, but it's just like I'm trying to gain here and push you away. Amanda, he's married. Okay, so the third party situation, that's not fun. So there you are with the devil. And it's not working out with this person. He's already tied up with his karmic. He's already tied up in Karmicville, stuck, chained, dragging you through the mud. This is definitely not your fault. You have been here working very hard to create something out of this, giving nothing but love. Well, now it's your time to leave this situation behind, Six of Swords, and go see what else is out there. You might meet somebody at work or somebody who's a builder, construction worker, somebody who works on buildings, masonry, or maybe an architect. But you're going to meet somebody out there in the world that wants to build and grow things with you, metaphorically. Now, this is the Lover's card. So you are going to meet someone worthwhile. You're going to meet a divine person, possibly even a soulmate. And I feel like you're just going to have to walk away from this individual. We grew up together and been doing this for 3 years now, and I've tried to leave him alone and he keeps coming back. There you go. It's not your fault. He wants the best of both worlds, girl. He wants you and he wants what he's got. Maybe he's the one to his sword stuck, trying to make up a decision. He can't and he won't. And even if he did make a decision, he's married. And that's going to take forever, Eight of Pentacles, to work through. So you would be wasting, and you said 3 years. There you go. You'd be wasting maybe even another 3 years on this connection by having him trying to get out of it. Meanwhile, you could be out here meeting somebody else, somebody way worthwhile. Let's see what this person wants to say to you. Water energy, love, emotions, family, comfort, spiritual past. This person tries to tell you that he loves you. You guys have a real love that nobody else has. The grass isn't greener on the other side. He's going to try to convince you that you're never going to have with anybody else what you and him have. Okay? He wants to convince you that, believe me, marriage isn't all that it's set up to be. That what you and him have is love. That's the water energy. So he's going to try to pull that card on you. Now, what does this other individual want to say to you? This new individual, okay? Because I feel like the person that you're with, he's a romantic lover kind of guy, but he's a player too. Let's see what this new guy wants to say. Queen of Wands. This new person is in tune with their emotions. Strong, charismatic, protective, sexy. We have, I run because I'm no good right now. Interesting. I know you think I only care about sex, but it's not true. I do care about you. I just don't know how to share my emotions with you. I feel this new guy is not going to be able to open up his emotions if you're running because you're still tied to this situation. Take it off and bear it all. This person wants to get to know you, and you've got to take this off, the drama, the past, the clutter, everything from this previous buildup. All right? Because this person's like, I want to get to know the real you, the unattached you. This devil situation is a problem. So you know that. You know, even if you're emotionally tied, you can't really go on into a new situation. He's keeping you tied up with the devil. To thine own ASS be true, Amanda. There are people who dislike you because you don't dislike yourself. There's jealous people. There's people that are going to be jealous of you, so be it. You need to be true to yourself, whatever makes you feel happy. The most common thing that holds people back from happiness is an unwillingness to be honest with themselves. True story. It's been, whatever, bunch of BS on that card. I do think there's jealous people. The universe is your sugar daddy. You should be able to tell the universe what you want and what you deserve. Feel your effing feelings. You need to get out there and feel them. Because you are a product of what you believe. If you believe this is the only love that you could have, this is the only true love, the only real love, then that's what's going to be projected. If you believe you are worthy of more and better than this, you're going to get more and better than this. But you have to know that whatever's going on in your reality is a reflection of you. I do feel like he's stuck in the situation. It's going to be years before he even gets out of it. He's going to drag you through it. He's going to try to convince you that you guys are right for each other and you guys are the only ones right for each other, disregarding the fact that he needs to walk out and leave his situation to be with you. But he's going to try to convince you of this. You know, what's that saying? Nobody knows you like I do. Nobody loves you like me. No one's going to love you like I do. No one understands you like I do. You know? And people pull that, I mean, especially people that you've been with and tied to for a very long time. So he's going to hold back on that information because he knows that you are connected on a deep emotional level. But you have a big decision to make. Am I going to keep doing what I've always been doing and getting the results that I always get, which is the definition of insanity, or am I going to make a whole different life and a whole different choice for myself? Peace and harmony, needing to take the blindfold off to keep reassessing the situation ahead. right, at hand. So I think you need to look at it for what it is. These cards are telling you you need to assess the reality. And the reality is he is tied to the devil. The reality is he cannot give you what you deserve right now. Not saying he can't ever give it to you, but I'm saying he can't give it to you right now. That is the reality. And the reality is he needs to get out of a situation, period, for himself and for that other poor person that he's involved with being stuck into this nightmare with you guys. So that is the reality, and it's something that I think you just kind of have to make peace with so you can make your decisions. Because if you keep doing this with him, you're going to get what you always got. And there is somebody else out there for you, but they can't be part of this. They want to be a lover. Can't be a part of this until you've really let that go. 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords. So Amanda, get ready to let go of this guy. That's what I got for you. Yeah, there we go. On our way home. Don't be a prisoner from your past. Exactly. Don't be a prisoner of your past. Oh, you're welcome, Amanda. Thank you so much. He's messing my money up too. Aw, girl, get out of that. Absolutely. Girl, you have happiness to plan. You have Disney trips to plan. You have Hawaii trips to plan. You have romantic evenings to plan. You have house barbecues to plan with the love of your life. You have kids running around the house with your plan. That guy is messing with your plan, messing more with your money as well. You need to let him go. He's that devil giving you false promises, false hopes. And even if he did get out of all of that, he would still be problems. Start something new, girl. All right, so now we're going to be next. Who is next, markers? You will see your grandbaby soon. Oh, girl, you look way too beautiful for all that. Way too young. Your picture looks like you're in your 20s. Of course, it's little from where I stand, but you still look way too young for all of that. All right, so Eli. 2 questions, my love. Let's see what we want to find out. Two grandbaby girls. Aw. Yeah, you have trips to plan with them. Fun nights, happy times. Yeah, you got a lot to live for. That guy's just dragging you. Oh, will I see them soon? I bet if you drop this devil card energy, you will. I bet when you start living a better life, you will. Mm-hmm. Is Daisy going to communicate with me? Okay. Let's take a look. Spirit, please guide and direct me for Eli. Is Daisy going to communicate with Eli? Please show me in these cards. Is Daisy going to communicate, text, call, reach out, visit, anything? Is Daisy going to communicate? And is that why you're dreaming of her lately? Let's see. Why is he dreaming of her? Show me Daisy. Oh, you look great, Amanda. All right, so bottom of the deck here, we've got practice compassion, seeing things from a whole different perspective. All right, we also have the Ten of Swords, death or the ending of a situation or relationship. Birds are going to be a great healing for you right now. Just speaking to the birds, hearing the birds, the vibration of the birds are going to be super healing. Be open to that. Also, the number 5, I saw 1555 on the screen. You have number 15. 5 is going to be the number of change and challenge for you, Eli. Let's see. We have the Justice card, Libra, a legal situation or document, police finding out the truth in a matter affecting the balance. We also have the Knight of Cups, needing more confidence. You've been listening to that Lowe's chick in my backyard right now with the birds chirping. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, birds have a really great vibration. They're great. They awaken the earth every morning. They give it healing vibes. It's so cool. So then we have back to what you love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you really want. So I feel like the Justice card is saying, listen, this is all fair and balanced. The truth is coming out, Knight of Cups. Love is coming towards you. There is a love offer, Knight of Cups. You might be the one giving that love offer, but the love is here and it's ready to be given. We do have a lack in confidence, and I do want to sit there for a second and say, yes, Eli, you're lacking some confidence. And maybe you're working on it. Maybe you're working on it. I am going to have compassion with you here. It says practice compassion. You're a very compassionate and loving person. You always see things from another person's perspective. You're kind, you're warm, you're loving, you're sweet, you're good. But that confidence is more of a roar. It's more independent, and it's more, I don't really, I'm not super concerned more with others than I am with myself. That's has a lot to do with confidence, and it's like that I'm important. You need a little bit of that ego here, because you got to get back to what you love. There's a current situation with this Daisy here that you need to reevaluate, and that's what this card is saying. Because this is the ending of a very painful situation. She put you through a lot of pain. She put you through a lot of suffering. And it's time for you to heal. And I want you to know you deserve all of that you give back to you. You don't deserve to be taken advantage of. That's not fair. The universe wants you to know with the Justice card, Major Arcana, that they're not going to allow Daisy just to show up to hurt you, because you're a giving and loving person, but that the universe does want you to wear some armor, some thick skin. You've got to get some thick skin because she may have damaged your confidence. You need to put your armor back up and back on, because before she can come back, you have to be self-love, self-care. You're important. You deserve the best. You have to be confident enough in that. I think when you get to this place where you're strong enough to say you will not accept mistreatment, then anything you manifest will come back into your life. But you have to be genuine and authentic to you. Make sure you sage your home, and you sage yourself, and you sage your car and your phone, and do some cleansings, do some clearings for your energy. Take your energy back. Take your power back. You've been working on understanding that she has lessons and trying to not have resentment. Yeah, that's great. That is great. But focus on the things that you deserve. You deserve romance. You deserve love. You deserve affection. You deserve appreciation. You deserve someone to give to you all the lovely things you give to others. And don't forget yourself in that package. Don't be the ultimate giver of compassion, that you don't have compassion for yourself and your needs, because they're important. And look, there's the birds. There's the birds. The birds want to talk to you about their sense of community. They wake up together, they feed together, they hang out, they bathe together. They're always cheering one another up and cheering each other on. They're a little team. And they're always closely connected to the sun, to the divine. They're always right there in communication with when the sun rises and they start to chirp, they start to come alive. So even though they have a strong sense of community, they have a deep sense of relationship with Source. You understand? And so the birds want to tell you, hey, you know, it's good to have community, but you got to have that one-on-one. And even the sun right there has a face in this image. So I feel like you need to have that one-on-one relationship and communication with Spirit, Source, Creator. Get back to who you are and what you love and what you deserve. Because sometimes what's not working out is not to hurt you, it's to protect you from further damage. And I do feel like with Daisy, you're going to be blocked for a little while. And it's because you need to get that confidence back. You need to come into yourself and loving yourself and knowing what you deserve. If you're always looking to Daisy to say, hey, are you going to open up to me? Are we going to talk? Are you going to reach out? Or are we going to have something? You're leaving it all up to her. And the message here is it's up to you. What do you want? That's why you need confidence. You need to go get it. You need to manifest it. You need to grab it. But you also need to be knowing what you're deserving of. Okay, you are deserving of good and beautiful things. We haven't spoken in 6 months. All right. Well, in that case, I do still see some silence for now. But I do feel like once you get back to the things that you love, you get back to your community and Source, that the birds represent communication. I do feel there will be communication once you kind of walk away from this, let it painfully end, and you kind of start to not forget, but it's not the first thing on your mind every day or the last thing on your mind every night. I feel like once you step away from it a little bit, maybe a little bit more than a little bit, if you step away from this, there will be there'll be like a reignition of communication with the birds. But we do have Hangman here, seeing things from a different perspective. So we do have that. So there is some more waiting. There is some more quiet with the Ten of Swords. To answer your question, will she reach out soon? I don't see her reaching out soon. I do see things being balanced. I do see things leveling out with the Justice card. I'm going to give you a bonus here and just let you know what she's really feeling in regards to you. We're going to use these love oracles. What is she really feeling in her heart of hearts? Because separation is not really a thing with soulmates. It's just physical. So what is she really feeling in her heart of hearts in regards to you? She feels surrender. That's what she feels, Eli. And that's probably why she's got that Ten of Swords. She has surrendered this connection. She's surrendered you. She's let this go. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. So we're still at that point where we're hanging on and we haven't quite let go. Bottom of the deck, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. You know, it's interesting that this came up. I don't know if you're a big anime fan, Eli, but me and my kids have been watching the Avatar series, the cartoons. Me and my boys, we watched that together. And we were watching the part where the Avatar was clearing his chakras with the guru. And when he got to the crown chakra, to be in the Avatar state, He said, you must learn to let go of attachment. So in the heart chakra, he said, what is it you love? What is it you feel connected to? And it was a girl. It was the girl that he loved. He felt connected to her and attached to her. And that also helped him with his grief because he lost so much that she replaced what he lost with love. So anyways, when he got to the crown, he was like, you must let go to be in the avatar state. And he couldn't. He started struggling. And he's like, how could you expect me to let go of someone I love? You know how much I lost. You asked me to attach to something to get me through my grief. And now you want me to let go of it? That doesn't make any sense. I don't want to let go of the one thing that I love that makes me happy. I don't want to let go of that. And he said, you must, or you're not going to reach the avatar state. You're not going to clear and unblock your crown chakra. So it took him some time. He couldn't do it on the same day. He had to leave and work on it. But he did look at her one time when he had to reach the avatar state. He looked at her and he realized, I have to let you go in some sense, which was not let you go like you're dead, but let you go in the fact that you're not mine. I don't possess you. I can be with you, but I don't possess you. So once you let go of attachment, the crown opens. So I do feel like what she's helping you learn and what you're going through at this time, Eli, is the crown chakra unblocking. And it's letting go of attachment. And this is why Spirit says, Eli, I want you to get back to what makes you happy. Back to your things that make you feel joy. Get back to what you love. Get back to Eli. Eli's hobbies. Eli's favorite things. Eli's bucket list. Get back to Eli. Surrender this relationship. Surrender. This is the death and an ending of a very painful situation. Let it go. If it's meant to be, it will come back into your life. Because she is in the same place and she has surrendered you. She has surrendered this. So she's done it. Now you need to do it. Now, if this is meant to be, you guys will come back together. But we must let go of our attachments. And I feel like that's the message that really comes out for your reading, Eli. So no, I don't see her reaching out again anytime soon. But I think the minute that you do surrender, things are going to start to change. And you might very well see a healing or a comeback, but you need the confidence to let go first. But I know once you let go, you're going to be happy with the Sun card. Okay? So let go and surrender this because that's your attachment. Anyways, that's what I have today, guys. I guess that concludes the readings for today. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching me. Please remember this is a journey, not a destination. So you guys just keep swimming. Have a blessed and beautiful Saturday evening or morning, depending on where you are. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you so much. I'm working on all the personals. I'm working on all the orders still consistently. Maddie's sick. I'm tending to him too. So as soon as I get off this video, I'm going to go tend to my boy, feed him, check on him, and then work on putting together the rest of my card orders. Okay, that's what I'm going to do this Saturday evening. So I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. You're welcome, Amanda. Thank you, Markers. Thank you, Miriam and Raquel. Thank you so much. You have a great weekend. Love you guys.